How we doing, guys? Myself, Preddie Obe, a little quick walk and talk. I just wanted to address this situation. I feel like no one ain't really addressing it, and this is a solo 4-5 situation. I heard that he's getting done for rape, 24 years in prison and all this kind of stuff, and my whole thing is hold accountability. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? If you've done the crime, do the time. But it's funny how none of you MCs, it's funny how none of you road man have got this mantra of the way the roles are meant to be, and man's got certain rules and certain credits, and how comes no one's not drawing at this situation? How comes no one's not talking about this and saying, do you know what, man don't agree with that? Do you know what, man's got to talk on that? Do you know what, we as the community, we as the people that are the influencers need to step up and say, rah, man don't agree with them funny things. So you man always sit there and talk about you don't agree with them funny things, but man them getting finger fucked, man them are raping gal, man them doing all these kind of things, and you man talking about you man are gangsters. You man talking about you're repping your community. You man talking about you're repping your sisters and fighting for your sisters. How are you fighting for your sisters? My whole thing is, how have you come out of a woman and then you want to go and do that to our next woman? And bear man talk about you're jealous. How can you be a jealous if you are raping women, rude boy, and trying to draw sex from them and everything? She don't like you, brother. She don't like you. She said no, brother. She said no, brother. Like, why are you forcing yourself upon people? And this is what I kind of say. It's like a lot of us, we sit there and feel like it's jokes. At first it's games, like when a girl's like, no, stop, get off me. And you man want to still carry on going. She said, stop, Papa. Yeah? She said, no, rude boy. She doesn't want you to do it anymore. So I don't understand how man are still getting ratings. I don't understand how the game that we say that we're in, and the people that say that hold the game and hold the title and hold the key and hold the key to the whole understanding of what this road mentality is, why aren't we addressing this? Because I definitely know when I was on the streets and on the roads, these kind of things wasn't condoned. These kind of things couldn't get done. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Rape and hurting other people's mums and running up into man's yard in the sense of when mummy was there. That can't run. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? There were certain rules and certain regulations, but it seems like now no one ain't got no rules. It seems like now everyone's just doing their own thing. Okay, cool. Well, I just wanted to address that and ask if anybody's addressed it. Ask if any MCs are going to step out and say, Raj, you know what? I did see that, brother. And you know what? I don't know too much on the situation, but I can definitely say we don't condone them kind of things there. So my whole thing is we need to step up and stand up when it needs to be counted. Not just for these small little things, but things that are going on within our community and things that are happening. And I'm not sitting there thinking, rah, what? None of the man them are speaking up, no? None of the man them are saying nothing, no? Bare man are talking about gang this and gang that. But when it's time to really step up and be a bad man, Papa, where are you? Where's all the gang man them now? Where's all the man them that really want to step up and bang for something? Why don't you bang for the real issues? Why don't you bang for real stuff that's going on within your community? Why don't you really stand up and be counted if that's really what you're saying that you're about? But I don't see any of the real role man standing up and being counted, and this is what hurts and breaks my heart, because it's like we run around, we say a couple of things, we ask for change, we ask for people to say, we want change, we want to change this, we want to change that, I love my community, I'll do anything for my community. But what are we doing? We don't speak up when it's time to be spoken up. We don't say nothing when we know what's going on and who it is. And then the third thing is, we always want to complain, but don't do nothing about it. That's crazy to me, man. Come on, man. We need to mobilize much more within our community if we're going to be thinking about these kind of situations that are constantly happening within our community. And this is not just a one-off. We heard about the young people getting manipulated and groomed. You know, one's there. Certain men them are taking their back door. You've got certain men brutalizing girls, and girls are getting groomed and sex trade. We all heard about what's going on, but we sit there and say, oh, like, it's like I said, once again, like a movie, like it's reality now. It's like, oh, Chris, but that happens all the time now. Is it standard? Is it that standard that we don't care? But we will care when it comes knocking on your door. So don't make it come knocking on your door. I just wanted to address this quickly and say what is going on in our community and how we're doing things to change that.